Hey, what's up, YouTube? Wow, what a year it's been, huh? We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs. And so I figured, you know what? Let's do one of those YouTube rewinds that everyone's always doing and talking about. And I don't know, it seems pretty cool. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
Now available to own on DVD.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I didn't make a single video this year. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I've got plenty of updates. Obviously, what you're looking at right here is not a Saturn. I know. Well, sad news. Saturn Jr. has also perished. Yeah, he didn't do so well. Had him for maybe 2 years tops, and he was nothing but trouble. Clutch blew out, flat tire, ignition control issues, exhaust issues, manifold issues. Basically everything that could go wrong with a car went wrong with that thing in the 2 years I had it. Very expensive mess. So I decided to give up on Saturns. Cruising in one of those fancy new age soccer mom vans, you know? Ready to take the kids to practice. And one thing you'll notice is that, there's no bed in it. And on to update number 2. The main reason I haven't been putting out any videos and completely ignoring you is that I've been building a house. Yeah, the last year after my last video, I got back home and started building a new home. And that is not it. That's my friend's house. That's Christian's house. But I've been building it on his property. She's what some people like to call a tiny house. I don't know, I think that's derogatory in some way. I prefer micro mansion. After living in my car on and off for 4 years, this thing is a huge upgrade. Pretty cute, huh? I'll give you a little tour. Front, you got a porch. There's some more windows. It's on a trailer. We have no idea how much it weighs. Trailer's not even registered, so this thing's not moving for a while. Nice big window in the living room. Back of the house. In this fancy box, we got all sorts of stuff. Charge controller, we've got some deep cycle batteries, we've got a 12-volt circuit, we've got an inverter to go to 120 volts, we got all of our breakers and whatnot in here. To power these batteries, got some solar panels. Turns out the batteries and the panels aren't quite enough to power everything I need, but they power all the 12-volt stuff, so it's a start. So let's go inside, eh? Welcome to my home. Here we're looking at the living room. There's a tiny loft up there. Some shelves, the big window. This is my little office per se. We got a wood stove, and then this way we've got the kitchen, a little propane 2-burner stove, some shelves built into the wall, nice glass holder my girlfriend made. She really spruced this place up, to be honest. The stairs going to the loft. Under the stairs we've got our pantry, our fridge. Underneath all of that, we've got some plumbing, 30-gallon tank in the bathroom. So let's take a look at the bathroom. Composting toilet, sink, full-size tile shower. That was quite the process. Under the sink in the bathroom is the water tank. Go upstairs, we find the loft. Pretty standard loft. Nice and spacious. Not much to see here. Shelves for my clothes. Now if you're thinking, wow, Andrew, you're so talented. How'd you build an entire tiny house? Think again. My friend Christian did most of the hard stuff. For the rest of it, I have to thank YouTube because I have no idea what I'm doing. So here we are. We're gonna do a car cooking video in the tiny house. This house is on wheels. So technically you can call it a car. There's no engine, but I don't know. We're splitting hairs here, okay? Let's cook something, all right? I don't know about where you live, but today is New Year's Eve in Massachusetts. And so I figured, well, let's make something classic. Let's make a classic New Year's Eve dish. And that's obviously gonna be key lime pie. We're gonna totally just wing it because that's what we do on car cooking or tiny house cooking or whatever this is now. What do we need? Pre-made graham cracker crust, a couple eggs, some sweetened condensed milk, a whole bunch of limes, and sour cream. That's all we're gonna need. Start mixing these ingredients together. 2 egg yolks. I've never actually separated yolks from the whites. I think you can just crack it and then just pass it back and forth like this. Oops. Saturns are fun and all, but I care about this house a little bit more than my Saturn, so I'm going to try to not light anything on fire. All said and done, this house actually costs less than my new car, which is kind of crazy. Sweetened condensed milk. Oh god. What is wrong with this thing? Why doesn't that work? Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Whoa. Sour cream. Use however much you want. I'm just gonna, whatever is left in this thing. We'll give this a quick wang jangle. Is that a trademarked? Is that patented? Can I say wang jangle? I mean, I do suck at cooking. I think the batter's supposed to be a little thicker than that. Half of this can, so 1.5 cans total. This is a good pie for New Year's Eve, not for New Year's Day if you're one of those people that likes to have a resolution about being healthier. Let's juice some limes. Try not to get seeds in there, but if you do, who cares? Or maybe we do care. Let's juice them. Let's juice them in here. Are seedless limes a thing? Seedless, they got seedless watermelons, seedless grapes. Are limes seedless now too? How far have we come as a society? That seems like a lot. I'm also gonna take some of the zests. This is not a zester, but maybe it'll work. Pour that bad Larry in there. Once that's mixed together nicely, we just gotta pour it in our pre-made crust. You do whatever you wanna do. You wanna make your own crust? Do it. I'm not sure if all of the effort is actually worth it. Brush it with a beaten egg or egg whites. Oh, I have egg whites, but then I have to bake it for 5 minutes, cool before filling. I am not going to do that. You want to bake it at 350 degrees for who knows how long. I don't know, 15 minutes, 20, 25, 30. I'm not sure, I've never done this. But I don't have an oven. I don't have space for an oven. It's a tiny house. Ovens are big. And the only time, honestly, the only time I ever need to use an oven is when I'm doing these car cooking videos. I should just stop picking things that require ovens. So, what we're gonna do is head on over to the neighbor's house, because sharing is caring. So what I should have said before is preheat your neighbor's oven to 350 degrees. Don't even ask them. Just go to their house and turn on their oven, and then go make your pie. And while you were filming, you let the stove die. So while the pie's baking, make sure you get that wood stove going again, because it's cold outside. Also, while you're waiting, check on your tiny sore. Make sure your tiny sore isn't too thirsty. Oops. Also, kill some time playing some tiny kendama. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. It's been about 20 minutes. So now we're gonna let it cool down to room temperature here, and then we're gonna stick it in the fridge for a few hours to really let it settle. All right, let's take a gander at what we got in here, huh? There's a pie. So there she is. She's set. Let's try it out. You could put some whipped cream on here, but I feel like this pie is rich enough as it is.
Nonsense.
Ignore that slice job. It's pretty terrible. But otherwise, looks pretty good. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, you should probably make this immediately for your New Year's party. You won't hate me. Yeah, Happy New Year's, and maybe I'll never post another video again. Or maybe I will. You can't tell me what to do.